So I'll be like, okay, it's the first. And in my mind, I want to finish this by the 10th because I can do this, you know? And so I end up pushing it and pushing it and pushing it because I'm like, oh, I'll work on something else. Oh, I'll work on something else. I'll work on something else because I know I have time. So that I'm like, okay, let me put out this little fire and this little fire. And then all of a sudden I cleared everything out, but then I have all this client work sitting there because I did everything else but the client work. So now I have like 4 projects to work on at once instead of the one that I could have staggered.
I think that's really common. And I would say, like, kind of the question I had before, like when you sit down to work, like what's the work that's like actually lighting you up?
Yeah.
Maybe like in your mind you think it's doing the cleanups, but if you're having difficulty getting started on those cleanup jobs and doing other
Mm,
little things instead, here's a couple things that I've noticed with myself is sometimes I don't like to sit down and start a project unless I think I can finish it in one sitting.